Hi, myself Adinarayanan. Today we are going to discuss about writing Java code in JSP. So we saw JSP and we didn't write any Java code in the JSP. We wrote only HTML. So in JSP page, if you want to create a dynamic behavior, so we need to write both Java and HTML in JSP page in order to get a dynamic behavior. Okay, so you can write Java code by using scriptlet, expression, and declaration. These are the concept, and by using jstl also. So this one is an old approach. Scriptlet, declaration, expression is an old approach where we won't be using this. So we will use only jstl. So just I will give a high level introduction about all these things. Then we will start using JSTL in JSP page in order to create a dynamic behavior. Okay. Let me open my browser and type JSP SERIPLET. So you get a number of sites. Java T point is one, and we will go and see what is there in Java T point related to. See, if you want to understand JSP, then you need to read all these things. Probably I will let you know which are the things that you need to read. But anyway, during my JSP training videos, I will cover most of the things. So you don't need to worry. See here, life cycle. This and all I will explain during JSP training. So see this one: scriptlet, expression, and declaration. These are all the three things which we will use in order to write Java code in JSP page. Okay. The scripting element provide the ability to insert Java code inside JSP page. It's an old way. Just I explain this one in order to you to have some high level idea. Don't use scriptlet, don't use scriptlet, expression and declaration. See here itself, the scriptlet code, the scripting element provide the ability to insert Java code inside JSP page. There are three types of scripting element. What are scriptlet, expression, and declaration? So this one we are trying to read this one. Okay, scriptlet, expression, and declaration. So these are all related to JSP. Some up to this only, up to this some minimum knowledge. No need to do this one. Worry about this one. See here, this is your. See this is the scriptlet. See here, syntax, Java source code. So this one, ankle bracket, percentile, ankle bracket. So if you go here, a scriptlet tag is used to execute Java source code in JSP. Syntax is as follows. Scriptlet, this is the syntax. See here, we wrote some Java code. Okay. So no need to write something like this. So you can write whatever the Java code you want inside this scriptlet. This one, this is a scriptlet. Write anything. Here they have tried to do something here. See here, some Java code here. Some Java code here. See, next one is expression. Don't use scriptlet expression and declaration. Just I show you because old way approach, but here only one equal to sign. So what is the use of expression? The expression, the code placed within JSP expression tag. Before that we saw JSP scripting tag is returned to the output stream of the response. That is system.out.println. So what it will do, it will write in the output stream right same way. It will write into that. That's all. Here also see here. See here also. This is expression. Next one is declaration. See here, they write the Java. Just it will write like system.out.println. You can use this one here. Declaration tag. So before JSTL, this is the approach. Before JSTL, this is the approach. See, the JSP declaration tag is to declare fields and method. So here you can write all the method, field, whatever you want. Right? See here, field declaration, int data equal to 50 integer. So this one is expression, right? So from here they are reading this one. Here percentile sign, equal to sign, here a percentile sign. So these are the three ways that you can write a Java code inside JSP. See here what they are doing here. Here they declared one method and here they are calling that method. But anyway, we don't need to use this three tag to insert a Java code. Rather than we can use jstl, this one, Java standard tag library, jstl. So you can now already we know the entire JSP concept is moved away and it was replaced by and it is replaced by a single page application like Angular, React, Vue.js. So for any new project, even they are not going to use JSTL. They are not going to use not JSTL. They are not even going to use JSP page. They are going to use only Angular single page application or React. So servlet remains same. Servlet is there, other things are there. Only JSP is moved to different technologies like Angular or React or Vue single page application. Anyway, most of the application are by using JSTL. It's already the application which are created before 3 years, right? Only after 2015, most probably they try to create a new project by using Angular or React. So before that, it was only JSTL, Spring JSTL, something like that. Not Spring, JSTL. So what is the use of JSTL? Java JSP standard tag library. JSTL, JSP standard tag library. So what is the advantage of fast development, code reusability? No need to use scripting tag. So there are a number of tags, code tag, function tag, formatting tag. So you no need to learn all these things. So code tag is very important. A little bit of function tag, formatting tag, little bit. So these are all the tags available. Go to and see what is a code tag. See here, see out. There are n number of. This is a tag library, code tag library. The JSP core tag provide variable support, URL management, flow control, etc. The syntax used to include JSL code libraries is how to include. I will teach all these things. What are these? As of now, have some high level understanding. What are all the tag available? So there is a out tag in the core tag. In the core tag. See here, core tag, core JSTL core. The core tag, you have something called out, import, set, remove, catch, if condition. See, in Java we write if condition, right? In JSTL you can write if condition, something like this. See here, in JSP page, in JSP page, they are not using Java by using scriptlet, declaration or expression. They are using HTML and JSP tag. So all your application will have JSP page with HTML and JSL tag. See, this is a JSL tag, if condition. Java, we write if condition, right? Same way by using JSL, we can write if condition. See, if test income greater than zero, this here, by using set, you can set the variable. And income greater than zero, then they are going to print. See, you know what is print. And see out. There is a here if tag, and out there is an out tag, outc out, outc out. So what is the c here? See prefix c for this tag, for this tag. This is the URI. You will see what all these things and all. This is the prefix. They are giving one name by using this keyword prefix. They are giving one name for this entire string. For this entire string. For this entire string, they are this string you have to use. Okay, this is one small name. Instead of writing this entity string here, they are using this small name. Whatever the CT or something, whatever you are going to give here, you can use here. So this C represent this one. This one. If test condition, okay, they write something, and this one choose when otherwise. See here tag C tag. So see here paragraph. Your income, the output will be your income is 20,000, 40,000, 4 into 4, 20,000, it is say 20,000. And choose when test equal to income is equal to less than or equal to the 1,000. No. What is my income? 20,000. So it will not come. When test like if condition like Java, you can write all the, if you know the tags, then you can write all the conditions accordingly. See when test otherwise if nothing is there, then otherwise like if else, you know what is if else, if something, no, right? You can understand this one. This is a code tag. So like this, if you go and click all the tag and see what are the uh, tags available, if you read all those tags for each. In Java, there is a for loop, right? Same way here you have for each. See here, for each tag. This will run up 3 times for each tag. So now you saw if tag, when tag, then for each tag, otherwise tag. There are n number of tags available. So if you go and read these tags, all these tags, probably you can understand. jstl, mainly you, if you understand this code tag. So what are all the tags available here? Out tag, import tag, set tag, remove tag, catch, if, choose otherwise, for each, param, URL. So not even you no need to all these things. Little bit if you understand, then it will be okay for you to write. So okay. So JSL, like JSL, we need to first download the jar file which contains a JS library, JSTL library. You need to download the jar files. JSTL jar, JA or jar. Download. See here, there are, you can download. So you can go to Maven repository and download this jar file, add to your, so how do you download CSC here? Jar. Download this jar file and add to your project. And after that, you can work with JST. So, okay, let us download. I clicked it. So, see, it is downloading. It is downloading. So, I make it a skip. I think so. It is downloaded. Show in folder. See, it is downloaded. So, copy this one. Right click, copy, and go to our project. Paste. Where you are going to paste? You should paste in the lib folder. So we created one project, right? In the project, all your jar files should be inside the lib folder. Paste. Yeah. Now we got. See here. Okay. Now what we do know, we will try to write some simple examples. Okay. Okay. JSTL. JSTL Java define tag. Okay. Let me try with this one. So what is the use of out tag? The out tag is similar to JSP expression tag, but it can only be used within expression. It will display the result of the expression similar to this one. So there you saw declaration here. Okay. Okay. Then here control. Okay. Here control A. Sorry. So we will go to our application. So here, where is our Eclipse? Let's go to Eclipse. Create one JSP page. So where you are going to create in web content. So create one JSP page. Otherwise, JSP file. Some what does just we can write ACCOENT account CREATION account creation dot JSP something. Okay, see here. So I will explain you all these things. Just we will try to do this body here. Control V, Control Shift here. See, you are getting error. What is the see here? What is the error? Unknown tag. See, this is C tag is unknown tag. Why? You added the library. You added the library. Inside that library, all the logics are there. Inside this jstl library, inside this all the logics are. But you need to import that one here. You need to import the code tag. You see how to import this one. This one taglet. Add this one to your Eclipse. Okay, now we will see. See here error went. So what is this? What is this line? This line you are informing to your servlet container that use this code tag. What is the code tag? Use this jstl code tag. Where is this actually? All the logic. Where is this inside this one? So in the JSP page you need to inform import JSL code, and you are giving some name. If you are going to give CD, then you have to use CD, C or C. So you are informing import this JSTL code tag from here. After that, you can use. See, there is no error here. So this is an dollar sign, and whatever you want to write, you can write in the curly bracket. This is C out related to C out. If C out and value and within double quotes, and you can write this is Java code. You can import Java code. Let me run this page. How will you run this page? Right click run on server, or else give the URL in the browser. So see here, you got the output. What is here? Just this. We didn't write anything other than this one. So this one is run, and the output of this one is displayed. So so no need to just if you say one or two times, you will understand this one. If it shows if condition, okay, this one if condition. Okay, income equal to scope equal to session. I will tell you there are implicit object. There are 8 scopes. I will tell you. One is application session. This one is session request response out. There are other things also. I will explain that one. So now what will be the value? See, they are declaring a value called income, declaring a variable called income, INCOME, and the value is going to be 20,000. And or else you can do something like 30, 1, 2, 3, control is that 20,000 or something. Okay. Okay. Now you declared a variable income and the value is 20,000. So if income is greater than 80,000, then it will come by income, then it will print this one. Okay. Just we will run this and see. See, yeah, my income is 20,000. So if it is going to be less than, if your income is smaller than, if you make, will it come? So there is nothing we are getting, right? So then we can use if else or otherwise something like that. So if you go here, if when if if choose otherwise, hmm, we can use here when test income equal to 0 or print something, you can choose this one. When test income less than 100, income is good. When test income greater than 10,000, then income is very good. Something you can write if you want something, if you need logic, something like this. So in Java you have if condition, while, where, for loop. Same way in JSL you have the logic. If you understand this logic, you can write whatever the thing that you need. So now what we do is we will try to send the value from servlet to JSP page. From servlet to JSP page, we are going to send the value, and in the JSP page, we are going to print the value. For example, if you are going to generate order ID should be displayed in the JSP page. Then, how we are going to do this one? We are creating a dynamic behavior. So, for example, in the order controller, no need to do this one. We will create some other uh, okay, some other servlet. New other servlet. We'll create one servlet to test this one. Test jstl tst something, something. Okay. I created one servlet. So this is the servlet. Okay. Then let me delete this one here. I'm going to see request 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 dot set attribute. Set attribute. See here, set attribute. Request this request. You key value key can be anything. Say for example, ORD or order ID. Okay, uh, value order ID 101. Yeah, Rushi.
Yeah, hi sir.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Huh? Just I'm recording certain things.
Yeah,
Okay. Order
yeah,
ID
fine.
here. So I am setting the request dot set attribute order ID equal to 1. So here request dot set attribute. Okay. After that, what we do here when you go to order controller. So here I'm going to here request dot set attribute control C list control V here something uh, something example like DIS or D or something. Okay, here what I do know, I want to transfer some values. from servlet to JSP page. If I want to transfer value from servlet to JSP page, you need to use set attribute method. And this can be either request, session, or application, which I will explain. There are 8 implicit objects available. If you go here, there are 8 implicit object available in our JSP page, Okay, if we go here, and there are JSP. So in JSP, there are 9 implicit objects available: request, response, config, application, session, page context, page exception. So these are all 9 implicit objects. To transfer information from servlet to JSP, you can use session, application, or request. These are the 3 things that you use: request, session, application. So you can use set attribute method in request, session, or application. So here we are going to use the implicit object. So this is an implicit object, right? Request or session dot a session or application. So we are using implicit object request dot set attribute. So now you are sending value. You are setting the value in the implicit object. JSP will read the value from the implicit object. From servlet, if you want to transfer information from servlet to JSP page, you have to depend on implicit object to transfer the value. So I want to send the value. You can send a number of values, an object which contain a number of values, anything. All the things you only thing you need to do is set attribute key. You need to give the key, and value can be either a string or an object or anything. Okay, I will create one this JSP page. I will create one this JSP page, this JSP page. Uh, Let me create here others, and JSP here control V. Let me type here. If you want to use jstl, first you need to add jstl. Something is wrong. Okay, jstl I don't got the so here first control C, control V, and this one is also control S. Okay, so you need to use this one, right? You need to first import this one, right? Control C. Let me add this one. Control V, and after that you can use jstl. You can just use this one. Okay. Just a minute. Content, employee form, jstl C out. Control C. Okay. So now what I am going to do is I wrote this control shift here. So what is the key that we typed in the servlet? In the servlet, what is the this one, right? What is the key here? Order ID. What is the order ID? 101 something, order, retail order, RET something. Okay, this is a key, right? Use the key control V, control S. So this is JSP page, right? This is the JSP page. Okay, see here. This is JSP page. What is the value? In the JSP page, I am accessing this order ID from implicit object. So here I place this one into this request object. So it will be once your servlet got run, it will set the value, then it will call this order dot order. Then after that, it will come and display this one. But okay, order, and it will display this one. Okay, now what I do is If I want to access this servlet from JSP, I can access, or from URL I can access. From URL, you will try to access from URL. So this is the URL, right? This is the URL, and how you are going to access the servlet? Either from JSP page you can click, or you can access from URL. Just a minute, here. Okay, go here and Control V. So if I enter, what will happen? This request will go to our container, servlet container. It will look into web.xml and see what is the servlet that is mapped to this one, because this is project name, context name. Which one? This one is context name from here to here. So this is the path. For this path, it will see which is the servlet, and it will run the servlet. In our scenario, it will run this servlet. It will run this servlet. It will go to do get or do post. Will it go to do get or do post? This time it will go to do get, because we are running from the URL, right? Okay. It will come to do get, and it will run the this JSP page, and it will go here, and this JSP will retrieve the value whatever we type, and it will show in the screen. Okay, it will show in the screen. Let me go to here and type URL not found. 404 error, HTTP error. Already I told you what is HTTP error. So meaning we need to restart the server. So we need to restart the server. Where is server? Here the server is not at all available. So go to Windows, show view, is a server. Others, server, restart. So I'm restarting. If it is 404, the request resources is not available, meaning it is not deployed. So you can restart so that the added servlet will be deployed into the container. So anyway, all the things we have, I explained in my previous videos. See here, you got the output 101, or where you said 101 RET, you set the value in the servlet, right? In the servlet. So if you want to transfer value in the servlet, an implicit object, request implicit object. So by using JSP page, when I run the JSP page, this will got run and order.jsp page. It is retrieving the value from the implicit object and showing the value. So what is the takeaway? If you want to transfer the value from servlet to JSP page, then you need to put your value into the implicit object. So what are the implicit object? 9 implicit object. In that you are going to use 3, which are request, session, and application. See, for example, if you ask me, can I make more than one value? That is not at all. You can set 1,000 values. Value can be anything. Only the change is a name, name, company name, some name, C N A M E, C name, E M P N A M E. So how will you? So now you are setting 3 value into implicit object. If you want to retrieve this value in the JSP page, how will you write in the JSP page? In the JSP page, C name, right? C name or EMP name. Control C, EMP name. C name or EMP name here. C out. There are n number of tags, right? If tag, otherwise there are a lot of tags available. So how will you control C, control V, and what you want to display? C name, right? C name here. C N A N E, C name, C name. So let me run this one. Here you are getting 101 RET. Why you are getting the same value? See the C name, company name, NEOBANK, Neobank control. So I changed. I am waiting until it is redeployed. See here, now it is deploying. See, reloading context. Only when it comes, then it is doing automatically. Otherwise, you need to restart. Now you no need to restart. Come here and do this. See here, you got Neobank. So you can set the value. See, in my application, already I shared one application. I created one web application, and if you see that one, RBS banking. See here, RBS banking, employee list. See here, employee list. This is one JSP page. Now, if I explain this page, all people can understand. Okay, all people. See here, employee detail. Just I want to print employee detail. Then what are the things I want to do? Total number of employee. I said there, so I am retrieving here. Then for loop. Instead of using for loop in Java, you can use jstl for each. And this is the employee list Pojo. So this one we set from servlet in the implicit object. From here we are referring. Inside it, I have n number of Pojos. First Pojo they are taking. Pojo first name, last name, age, gender. See here I am getting all the value, and I am creating this link hyperlink. All the, if I explain this project, probably you will understand. You will understand. Here what are the tags that we use? C tag, C out tag, C out tag. Then for each tag, then what else we use? Just only two things we use. See, if I go to edit, where is edit? And employee registration form, employee edit form. See here, edit form. This is the edit form. This is how I created. See here, see out. Most probably we use see out, see if some other things. Also, if condition. See here, if condition. Okay. Anyway, now what is the takeaway? Now we learned how to download JSTL jar file, how to add the JSTL logic into our JSP page. JSP page. See this one tag we are adding code tag library, and we are going to add. So this one out is one. You have to think of out is one method in the code library. Anyway, you will have an understanding of all those things. And in JSP in Servlet, we learned how to transfer value from servlet to JSP, meaning we are whatever that we want to read from the JSP page, we are going to put it into implicit object like request session application. Anyway, try to so now just only to in order to explain this, I just added only one JSP on servlet. That's all. This is the JSP page, and this is the servlet. Nothing other than that. So since we are calling from since we are calling from here, you it will go to do get method. So here already we learned. Okay, whereas if I run this one, your bank web, if I run this one, account creation, new employee registration. So in this scenario, IDHI, in this scenario, uh, it will go to do post, right? It will go to do post. So customer post to create a successfully, something like this. Okay, order page, welcome page. Anyway, so now in this video, what I want to communicate is what is JSTL, what is scriplet, declaration, and expression, and how to send value from servlet to JSP. That is by using implicit object, and in JSP we are going to add a JSTL code tag, and we are going to write the logic. Simple thing. Only so in order to explain, I just use only one servlet and only one servlet and one JSP. This is only one servlet, and what is the JSP page? Disorder. This one. Simple. Two or three lines. try this one and you'll get some knowledge. After that, I will explain the entire project. Another 2 or 3 videos are there. After that, I will explain the other things. Okay. Thanks for your time.